Polynomial long division. In this video you will see 3 examples of how to divide polynomials by long division. As a quick reminder, when you divide you will have this vocabulary down here. We will have the dividend inside the division symbol here, which I call the house. So the dividend will be inside the house, the divisor will be outside of the house, the quotient, which is your answer, goes on top of the house, and if you do all your work and you get something left over, even if you get 0, your remainder will be listed down here at the bottom. For the first example, divide these polynomials. We have x squared plus 3x plus 5 divided by x plus 1. So this first part before the division sign is the dividend, this part is the divisor. So when we set up our division, the dividend will go inside the house and the divisor will go outside. That's x plus 1. The only dividing that actually happens here is when we take the first term inside the house, the x squared, and the first term outside of the house, the x, and we will divide those accordingly. The first term inside divided by the first term outside gives x, and that's an x to the first power. We don't write that first power, but it is x to the first power. And we want to line this x up correctly by exponent with the x of the dividend with the same exponent. So we are going to be taking this x value and placing it right above this one because they both share the same exponent. The next step, we take this x that we just got and we distribute it, we multiply it to each term in the divisor. So when we do this, x times x gives you x squared, and we are going to line that up with the correct exponent of the dividend again. So that gives us x squared. X times 1 right here gives us x, and that's a positive x. And then what we do is we subtract those things. So x squared minus an x squared gives us 0x squareds, which is nice. We need those things to cancel out. And we will have here 3x's minus an x will give you 2x's. We simply bring down this 5 just like you would when you first learn how to long divide numbers, and that gives us a new dividend of 2x plus 5. And with this new dividend, we just repeat the entire process. We take the first term of the dividend, 2x, we divide it by the first term of the divisor, x. We get something, in this case 2. We line that 2 up above the correct exponent of x. And this is 2 to the 0 power. So we're going to line it up with the other x to the 0 powers, or constants. We are going to take this 2 and distribute to the x and to the 1. And we will line that up accordingly under our new dividend. So this gives us 2x plus 2. After you distribute the 2 to the x and the 2 to the 1, 2x plus 2. So then we will subtract these two and we will get 2x minus 2 disappears. 5 minus 2 is 3. Here's your remainder. So we have a dividend, a divisor, a quotient, and a remainder. So the final answer of this will be your quotient. The sign of the remainder, in this case 3 is positive, so there will be a plus sign following this. And we put the remainder over the divisor. Here is the answer for the division of these two polynomials.